All right, Stack Nation, happy early Sunday morning. Stack Daddy coming at you a little early morning uh, before Sunday school video for you guys. Okay, in the video that, I don't know, you may see before this one, I did mention this package. But what we have here is going to be kind of a cool, kind of a special unboxing, I guess, because this has got some stuff that I love in it. No. This has got the love, love, love in it. That's what I call it. But I went on Pmsforsale. I versus searching through all the posts, sometimes I'll just go on there and I'll do a want to buy post, a WTB. You can do a WTB, a WTS, a WTT. Want to buy, want to sell, want to trade. Sometimes, so I want something specific. I just go on there and I make a want to buy. This is what I want to buy. Message me with what you got. It's that simple. And then typically you'll have, a lot of times, depending on what you're after, you'll have, anywhere from 2 to 3 to 30 or 40 people messaging you. So I went on there and I did a WTB, want to buy 1/10 ounce gold coins at spot, preferably slabbed. I mean, you can get that specific. I want a 1/10 ounce gold um, at spot, and I like and slabbed if you got them. Because I'm just making my wish list. You don't always get exactly what you want. But one of the people that messaged me on there, they commented chat below, down below my post, and then they click the private message button. That's what you got to do. Below my post, they click chat. That kind of lets everybody know that you're legitimate. If you can comment on my post that everybody can see, that means you're legitimate on this Reddit page. And then after that, you just click like a little private message or a DM button. It'll pop up. You DM that person, and I got one from getting_by_Jude, and he was showing me images of slabbed 1/10 ounce uh, gold eagles, and I'll show you what it turned into. Let's see what it turned into here. In the background, you guys ignore Stax. He's back there going crazy. I think he's mad because he's up here on the table. He's not running the show, so he's back there making noise, stomping his feet, tearing things up. All right, guys. So like I said, this kind of got out of hand a little bit. Not really, but I was just like, hey, if this look here, you got anything on here? I mean, if this one guy has got I ended up buying multiple, of course, more than this, but the majority came from him because people kept messaging with these good deals. But I was like, well, I mean, do you buy 3 good deals from 3 different buyers or sellers, or if one person has the good, you just keep on going with the one person. So let's see what this turned into. I don't mean, if I'm wanting 10 of something and one person has 10, I mean, there you go. I mean, I don't need to get from 10 different people. You guys know what I'm saying. It is kind of fun to mix it up a little bit and, kind of get a relationship with another seller on there or buyer, depending on what you're into, depending on what you're doing. But I just kind of, this guy, I got one. Then I said, man, let's do another. Then I said, man, let's do another. So this is what it turned into, guys. This is how Pmsforsale is. How good is this going to be? Let's see here. So I came in there and I seen a couple of American flag slab with American flag emblem, and I seen some without. So I was like, hey, give me the American. What did I say first? Yeah, first I was like, hey, give me that 2015 slab with the flag background. So bam, guys, just like that. And I bought all these at spot, and I'm pretty sure, I think Getting by Jude is going to be catching this video. I think he said he was. He may comment on here. This is no joke. These guys aren't making this stuff up. So first I snagged this little beauty, which I just kind of like them in a slab. If you can get them in a slab, gold doesn't take up that much room. I don't, gold doesn't take up. You can put $1 million worth of gold in a shoebox, it seems like. So if gold has all this extra junk around it, it's okay. If this was a 1 ounce silver coin, I wouldn't want it in this slab. I mean, I'll take it, but I'd rather not, because unless it was really helping the value, because silver just takes up, silver takes up 100 times the space that gold does. So if $1 million of gold will fit in a shoebox, you need 100 shoeboxes of silver to get on. It just takes up the space. We all know this. It's a space issue. So So I told him, I said, hey, let me get that one. And then I thought about it and I was jumping. This went on for probably hours. I was jumping back and forth there, looking at all my options, buying from other guys and all that. And I went back on there and I was like, man, what the heck, man? Give me that 2022 with the American flag in the background of the slab. So, I mean, you can see that 2022. I think it pops a little harder, guys, which I don't care. Maybe it doesn't. It's probably just me. It's probably just me. It doesn't matter. I'll typically kind of go for the older gold. Hold on, guys. Let me hit a little shot of coffee. Oh, hope you guys can hear. I swallow. I know it's weird. All right, guys. So I said, man, give me that 2022. He had 2 of these and like 3 of the other ones. I'm kicking myself in the butt. I didn't just get them all, but from him. I mean, I bought from others, but I could have just got from him and went on. You know. Okay, yeah, 2 different deals here, guys. Which one do y'all like better? Which one do you guys like better? I'm gonna be like the other smart YouTubers that get lots of clicks and likes and shares, and I'm gonna say comment below. Which type do you like better? This one or this one? I'm gonna tell you right now. I like that one. I don't choose to like it. I'm not trying to be a jerk. It just subconsciously, boom. That is just awesome looking to me. They both are. Maybe I just like that one big pronounced bird, the old American bird. But I like this one too, guys. I don't know. I like the curved wings on that one, but there's something about that. But anyways, so I tell him, um, give me that one, and he might come on here and he might remember better than me. But I don't know if the next day went by or hours later, and I'm clicking through. I'm still because I usually buy on the weekends typically, and I'm still thinking, oh, I'm gonna, I was gonna spend this amount. And sometimes I may veer off, and I'm going for this, and then I see, next thing you know, I'm buying some kind of silver or something. Also, you don't ever know. But let me look. They all MS70s. Yep, all MS70s. But I popped back on there, and and he still has one, or I don't know what he has, but he still has at least some left. And I'm like, man, just forget it. Give me one of those without the American flag. I don't even look. Yeah, they're all ICG. But so I snagged one of these, and I like the ones a little bit older for some reason. I don't know why. Older stuff kind of commands a little more respect. Calm down back there, Stax. He's wanting to get on video. He's wanting to get on video. He's nothing but trouble. Hold on a second, guys. I got to handle this before it gets out of hand. You got a problem, man? Hey, you got a problem? What's going on? Whoa. Where you at there? I'm trying to make a video. You're over here giving me the evil eye, causing trouble, slamming stuff around. Oh, I'm trying to make a video. You're trying to eat some bread. Here you go. Oh, he's going to go downstairs. You're getting rude, man. The viewers are going to pick up on that. They're not going to think, they're going to realize, what I go through dealing with you. Comment on down. Oh, now you're going back upstairs. You want to come out here and get in the video? Is that what you want? Or do you mean to leave you alone so you can eat your breakfast? Hey, you leave me alone. Don't give me the eye like that, man. Don't be rude. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Deal. All right, guys. I'm back after I handled some business back there. Let me see. Where was I? But yeah, guys, this is what happened. Simple as that. Went on there, requested these. I'm a little too close for my liking. What do you guys think? I like that a little better. Some of these guys do these, man. They've got the camera. They do good too. They got the camera in a spot about that big, and they're just doing everything right there. But they keep in focus when they need to. I like a little more open view. I don't know. It's just me. Not crazy about the light on, but oh well. So I went on there, 1/10 ounce gold coin. I want to buy a 1/10 ounce gold coin at spot, preferring a slab. And I mean, you guys can see that's exactly what I got. And flashlight situation is a bit annoying. Oh, it doesn't matter. This video's about done anyways. I don't make super cool videos. You guys know how it is. It is what it is. I'm just kind of showing you what's possible. So yeah, this is what I did, guys. Boom, look at that. All three. I don't remember. I think I probably paid like $6 shipping. But there it is, guy. What is that? 3/10 of an ounce of gold at spot, whatever spot was. Probably 5 or 6 days ago. Is whatever it was then is is what I paid for these, and I probably paid. I don't know. I might have gotten no shipping, but usually I probably didn't bug the guy. I'm buying gold. I'm getting exactly what I want. I wanted 1/10 ounce. I wanted it slabbed. I wanted that spot. So I don't want to be, I don't try not to be a jerk and keep on. Well, I want free shipping too. Um, I don't want to do that to them. Sometimes I say that if the deal is not as great, and or if they're people wanting me to ask me to buy something I'm not really into, I say, well, you give me this deal and no shipping and possibly. But I didn't do that with this guy because he came. What's the point? He's already given me a great deal. But there it is, guys. Getting by Jude. If you see this and you want to comment, go right ahead. Or you guys can go on. It just randomly went off. You guys can randomly came back on. You guys can go on Pmsforsale, like I said, and type in his name. It'll pop up. Should pop up. You can see all his posts and whatnot. You guys let me know. When I say whatnot, I just say that I'm not talking about the auction app whatnot. I don't deal with that very often yet. You guys let me know which one you like. Which reverse do you like better? I'm gonna tell you right now. This one here, I've just something about it. There's something about that one. It's cool. I mean, the other one's cool, but man, yeah, they're both so excellent, man. It's gold. There could be nothing on this. This could be like glass on both sides, and I'm just drawn to it. But believe it or not, if you put just a glass on both sides, shiny, just a stamped round gold, whatever you want to call it, blank versus a gold nugget, I'm gonna hop on the coin shape, and I don't know what it is. I like nuggets and everything, but there's something about the formation of a coin that I like a little better. And I've got a few cool nuggets, and I've had some really cool nuggets over the years. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Hey guys, if you haven't, check out Rarity 7 has a video of that gold nugget that was stolen at a coin show. I think it was in California. The his security camera or some security camera at his booth caught that whole deal. You guys have probably seen it, but man, that guy reached in there and stole like an $80,000 nugget. It wasn't very long ago, in this last year, I believe. But check out that video. I mean, a lot of people have it. I'm sure it's out there on a lot of videos. But Rarity 7, he somehow his camera caught it, or the camera at his booth caught it, and so he made a video, and he's describing it as it's happening. You can watch the guy, and the guy had a couple of lookouts, but nevertheless, that was pretty interesting. And I don't think they ever, found that person, even though he's on camera. I mean, how do you escape it these days? I don't think they found the person, and I'm pretty sure that they didn't get the nugget back. They probably melted it down, and it wasn't worth the guy who lost it was on there saying, hey, if you could just don't, he's almost saying keep the nugget or do something, sell it, but don't melt it down for its gold content, because that particular nugget, it was like an $80,000 nugget, but it was worth more than that. It was just kind of a special nugget. I mean, I don't know the amount, what the actual weight in gold, what the value of that was, but it wasn't as, the premium on the nugget was was what made it 80 grand. It wasn't $80,000 worth of gold. What would that be? It wasn't 20 ounces of gold or something like that. I can't, whatever the numbers are, guys. But it wasn't that. But check out that video on Rarity 7, or you can find it other places. But yeah, so I don't know what got me talking about that. All right, guys, I'm rambling, and I've got to get stuff ready so we can get out of the house. But I'll throw this together. But Pmsforsale, getting_by_Jude. I bought these 3 1/10 ounce Gold Eagles at spot, and I probably paid, you know, $6 shipping or whatever. I probably paid that, I think, or $4 or $5 or $8. Maybe I didn't, but I don't even. I mean, it's such a small potatoes when you're buying stuff like this. If I'm buying two silver rounds, yeah, I mean, $8 shipping, 5, 6. That's a big deal because you're adding $3 or $4 to the spot price. But when you're buying stuff like this, it doesn't matter as much. The more you spend, it doesn't matter. But all right, guys, Stack Daddy coming at you with another epic video here. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But Sunday morning, hope you guys are doing good. Um, you guys go check out what if you know you know. He started making videos about constitutional silver, junk silver, and is it a good buy right now? Because I guess a lot of the smelters aren't taking it, or they're paying multiple times back a spot for it because they got too much of it. So then it's pretty funny. There's other channels that are kind of following up on that, making videos. I mean, I get it. I get what they're saying. I just keep buying it though. I'm more worried about what's been going on in 15 years from now versus right now, but I understand the point, and that is happening as far as buying. According to some of my coin shops, they're they can't turn it and sell the silver as easy and for as much as they could just a while back. I'm sure it'll circle back around, but right now that is a bit of a thing. It is a bit of a thing, guys. But you know what? I'm going in there taking advantage of it because I'm buying the stuff. you know they can sell it to a smelter for say $4 back a spot, so they're selling it to me for $3 back a spot, back a melt, whatever you want to say. I'm like, okay. So I mean, but if you'll talk to them, because if they're wanting to get rid of it, they got too much of it. you know um, those guys are looking at me, even a nickel more. I mean, they're going to go with whoever's paying the most, if it's you or or a smelter or whatever. I call them smelters. But however, guys, so I've been using that probably for the last month or so, and getting better deals from them. But all right, guys, another one coming at you. Stack Daddy, about to be out of here. Before I go, I would say, if you don't mind, like this video, comment, share, or dislike it, whatever you want to do. Give me a negative comment, whatever gets the algorithm kicking. But if the algorithm doesn't kick anymore, that's fine too. I'm just kind of doing this for documentation, communicate with you guys, but also in 6, 7 years, I can look back on these and I can kind of get an idea where I got them and how much I paid. Like if I go to turn these one day, at least I can kind of come back and get an idea. All right, guys, you guys have a great Sunday. Thank you.